Okay, start na yata ang stream. Today maglalaro tayo ng Red Dead Redemption. Ito yung sa PS3 version. So, Red Dead 1 basically. So, sa mga nakakaalam, ito yung game na story ni John Marston around the 1800s. So, cowboy gaming muna tayo today. So, ito yung times na wala akong internet. Nilaro ko lang yung Red Dead 1, kinuha ko yung PS3 ko, at hindi ko kasi natapos talaga yung Red Dead Redemption 1 eh. So, ngayon ko pa lang talaga siya nalalaro. Pero hindi na tayo pinakasimula. Nasa gitna na tayo ng game. So, sa mga hindi nakakaalam what is Red Dead Redemption, actually, basically, para siyang GTA na nasa Wild West. So, around late 1800s, after ng mga Civil War, I believe. So, mga mostly, lahat kabayo pa ang gamit, mga revolvers, mga Colt. Wala pa yata mga Colt halos. Mga lahat nandito yung mga bandits and stuff. So, PS3 version lang to. So, yung graphics natin ay medyo outdated na. Stock 30 FPS. Pero for Facebook gaming, I think okay pa lang siya. So, come on. So, since pa siya GTA, marami din tayong pwede gawin. Maraming mga side missions, pwede ka manood ng mga sine, pwede ka manood ng maglaro ng mga pokers and stuff, pwede ka bumili ng mga bahay. Pero, ang heart talaga ng Red Dead ay yung story niya eh. So, lahat ng tao, idol na idol tong si John Marston. Siyempre, parang yung kabayo natin, parang sa Witcher lang din, kung may nakakaalam ng Witcher. Basta tumawag ka, teleport kahit saan yung kabayo mo. So, tapos ko na yung mga first half ng game eh. Nandito na tayo sa medyo civilized place. So, kung titignan natin yung map. So, nandito yung mga mostly parang countryside. Dito sa mga part more on civilized na. Nandito na yung mga like buildings and yung mga taga city people pumupunta dito. So, right now, punta muna tayo sa mga random encounters kasi bawal pa tayo pumunta eh. Bawal pa tayo mag-mission kasi parang sa GTA San Andreas, meron ding timings. So kita nyo sa lower left, nandun yung stamina ng kabayo. So pag tinry mo siyang pilitin, tatry ka niyang tulakin paalis. So tatalsik ka. Actually meron din ako Red Dead Redemption 2 eh. Gusto ko lang talaga laruin muna tong Red Dead 1 before akong laruin sa PC yung Red Dead 2. Kasi syempre maganda rin yung graphics, saka malaman ko yung story. O nga pala, fun fact, 2010 pa nilabas tong game na to. So around 10 years na. 10 years ago. Isang dekada before kung malaro talaga at matapos. Saka same din dito, may mga random encounters din. So habang naglalakad tayo sa city or around the wilderness, meron tayo minsan makikitang mga taong minsan may inuhuli, may nagbabarilan. So pwede tayo umextra, pwede tayo tumulong, pwede tayo yan din magnakaw din. So masaya din, marami ka din ma-explore dito, maraming Easter eggs like GTA din. Pero astig lang talaga yung aesthetics eh. Kahit for a 10-year-old game.
Mr. McKenna, what are you doing here? Thought you were running a film company.
Oh, Marston, how the fates have spurned me. The muses cajole and lament my foolish nature. The hubris. The hubris!
It gets the best of us.
I've lost everything. Every last dime I invested in that studio is gone. The production was delayed by weather. That fool Spatchcock fell in love with the cameraman and ran off to Canada. Damn you, the gods of bad
Itong story na
weather!
to, parang extra missions lang. Side missions. Kung hindi talaga siya main story. So kahit na hindi mo siya gawin. Pero syempre kung gusto mo masulit yung game,
Good luck.
Laruin mo lahat eh.
It'll take more than luck to stop me.
John Marston. Lights, camera, action. Ah, wala na.
Now, sir, I have a career to resurrect.
So yung story ng mamang yun, ano siya, director siya eh. Tapos gusto niyang gumawa ng cinema. Ikalat yung cinema sa buong Wild West. Tapos tinulungan natin siya earlier. Pero alam mukhang hindi okay yung ano niya eh. Yung business niya. Buti na lang dito kahit ganito may GPS pa din. So yan, nakita nyo din yung railroad tracks. Ano din yan? May dumadaan din dyang tren. So pwede mo siyang habulin, pwede mo siyang akitin. Not sure lang kung pwede mo siyang nakawin. Parang sa San Andreas, GTA San Andreas. Pero di ko pa natatry actually. Pero masaya, pwede kang manghuli. Ito dito, may tayo nakitang kabayo. Pwede natin silang hulihin. Tapos pwede mo silang gamitin. Kay wild horses yan. So para ma-tame natin, parang sa Red Dead 2 din, kailangan mag-balance ka. Gawin lang naman dito, left and right lang. So around half a minute. Mga 30 seconds or 40 seconds yata. Tame mo na siya. Hindi ko lang sure kung gaano ka-complex yung may mga wolves. Nahabol tayo. Hindi ko lang sure kung gaano ka-complex yung mga stats ng horses dito. Basta ang binabasayan ko lang yung lagi yung lower left side, yung kulay blue na bar. Kung mabilis mabawasan o hindi. Para mas okay pa rin yata yung kabayo ko. So baka mag-stick na lang muna ako sa kabayo ko. So mas astig yung kulay. Okay, dito ka. Tigil. Ay, ang kulit. Ayaw ako tigilan. Yan ang problema pag yung sasakyan mo may buhay. Okay, so punta muna tayo di. Ah, ito na pala. Mga side missions muna. Hintay pa natin kasi yung time eh. Or pwede naman tayo mag-skip ng time. Pwede tayo matulog. Saan yun? Ah, ito. Ito mga random ano din, mga side missions.
Ain't this a beautiful spot?
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. Hell, I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
Uy, astig yun ah. So parang ano yun? Parang multo lang yun. Kasi na-encounter natin yung mamang yun mga before eh. Tapos parang alam na alam niya kung sino si John Marston. Lahat ng kilos, lahat ng ginawa niya na parang alam niya. Creepy. Okay, let's go. Ano pa ba? Ayun nakita natin yung train. Pwede natin yung makikita natin dumadaan siya dun sa rail tracks. So yung mga pwede mong hulihin, pwede mong ilaso, pwede mong itali. Ilalagay mo siya dun. Pero sige, para ano din, gusto ko din mag-mission eh. Tagal ko din hindi nakalaro. So balik na tayo dun sa city. So pag nakita nyo yung minimap, may mga lumalabas na parang dahon na icon. Mga plant yun, pwede mo i-collect. So may mga side missions na kailangan mo mag-collect, o kaya pwede mo din sila ibenta. Kaya gusto ko din laruin muna to kasi pagdating mo ng Red Dead Redemption 2, sobrang dami ng bagong mechanics, saka sobrang ganda na. Kaya ito, parang baka tamarin ka na laruin. Pero hindi naman kasi kahit ngayon, maganda pa rin siya eh. Ako nagaganda pa rin ako kahit 10-year-old na yung game. Pero masaya dito, ang story kasi ay Red Dead Redemption 2 muna, tapos 1. So ito yung parang, sabi nating sequel talaga. So prequel yung part yung Red Dead 2. Punta muna tayo dito sa random encounter ulit. Kasi gabi pa naman. Talk to the man.
Hello there, sir. You look like a man who can do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
Then looks can be deceiving, pal.
Looks can be deceiving, boy.
As honesty is in my business the worst
Uy, may nag-chat.
policy. I work for our well-respected governor, Nate Johns.
That makes sense.
Now, there is a certain individual spreading nasty rumors about Mr. Johns. I'd like you to put a stop to this vile gossip and malingering.
Yan din talaga.
Suppose I can handle that.
At the right
The right
price.
Now, this individual has had the misfortune to be photographed enjoying some rather inappropriate company. Been seen with a local whore. Take these photographs to him. After you take care of business, return to me and I'll pay up the reward for your services. You're doing great things for your state, dear friend. You should be proud.
You should be proud. Oh, syempre lahat. Sa tamang price. Show the photographs to the political opponent. Yung trend. So show the photographs to the political opponent. So makikita natin saan kaya dito. Dito na. Ay, hindi pwede makapasok. So, kailangan natin talaga matulog. So, itong exclamation mark na to, ano to? Parang...
Need a ride, friend?
Yan. Ride para makapag-teleport ka kagad. Or I mean... Ang tawag sa ganun, yung parang skip. Skip ng travel. Sa iba-ibang parts ng map. Ayan na yun, pre.
Some mudsill just stole my horse. Pony up and stop him.
Come on, let's go. Ay, naku, wala akong kabayo. Ayun, nice. So, pwede natin ilaso. Balik ka dito, pre. Kababa rin. Pwede natin siya i-hogtie. Or pwede mo din patayin. Hayaan na natin siya. Put victim on horse. Tapos pwede natin... Sa kabayo, pwede mong sakyan yung kabayo or pwede mo na lang din siyang hulihin. Parang ginawa natin kanina. Gusto talaga ng kanta ng Red Dead. Ganda lahat ng score nila. May nahuli pa tayo.
I'm more valuable to you free than tied up.
I think this one's yours, partner.
Oh, thank you kindly. Thank you.
Please untie me. I must have something you want. Let's go.
Sa kaya natin ilalagay ito? Hayaan na natin. So, anong oras na ba? Mas umaga pa. Tulog na lang muna tayo para mag-skip ng time. May aso. Ayan. Parang safe house mo lang.
Oh yes, I know about you. Someone told me that the town idiot is coming and
So yun, pwede ka din maglaro, pwede ka din uminom. Tapos, ito, pwede ka mag-save. Medyo limited lang yung customization dito eh. Mostly lang, parang set lang ng damit. Pero okay na din. Parang sa GTA 4. Ayan, umaga na. Pwede tayo mag-mission. So si John Marston kasi is working right now for the government. So ang goal niya, mahuli yung mga dati niyang gang members para mapadala sa hustisya. So dati kasi sila ay mga outlaws sila. So mga wanted sila. Wanted men. So siya, parang hinostage yung kanyang family. Ang goal niya tuloy, ang mission niya, para pakawalan yung family niya, huhulihin niya yung mga dati niyang gang members, dadalhin sa government officials. So, ito pupunta yata tayo doon sa isang government, taga FBI I think. Sean Marston. Bear one, another's burden. Okay pa rin yung graphics no? Well, so medyo outdated na talaga pero sa akin decent pa din.
101, 102, 103, 105.
105.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107.
Mr. Ross.
9.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115. 116. 117.
Ang ganda ng hat ni John.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Thanks, sir.
Like hanging you for murder. Or confiscating all your property. Like that little farm of yours. Or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget. But I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please. I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn. But now we know where he is.
Si Vanderlyn, yun yung kanilang pinaka-leader dati.
No, sir.
Si Dutch.
I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded?
Disbanded.
Anyway, Mr. Fordham, Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
Hawak siya sa leg ng gobyerno.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Oh,
Si West
Mr. Marston.
Dickens.
You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
Katulong din itong matandang to eh.
344. 345. 347.
Tayo nga lang, parang scammer din eh. Nagbebenta ng fake potions.
All right, Mr. Fordham, onward!
Skip na natin. May times na may dialogue yung mga mga travels. May times na wala. So pwede natin skip sa ganun. Tapos naman eh. Mag-skip naman siya tapos may yung dialogue hindi mo naman malalagpasan.
The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
Right, let's go, Mr. Marston.
Company Agent Fordham. High power pistol. Parang ano eh. M1911.
Keep quiet and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Vanderlyn is the priority. We go in, take him down, get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences.
Sure. Taga makikita mo lang yung graphics eh. Masyadong jagged. Saka fix sa 30 FPS. Minsan bumababa. Pero still looks good.
Seems real quiet, don't you think?
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. That informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes.
Abandoned. Ano ba yan? Parang ship. Ah, parang Roro.
There's someone up there. You go investigate. I'll keep watch here.
Pinapatay yata doon.
Come on, those screams are coming from somewhere.
Doon pala yung hagdanan. Parang dito si Tommy Vercetti, hindi marunong lumangoy. Sa taas pa. Wala yung hagdan. Ganap lang din ako ng mga item. Baka may mga chest or something. Wala. Saan nga dito? Ito pala. So, may sumisigaw na yan.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant. Gnostics, what the hell's going on here? It's a trap. Shit, Marston, you'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. What the hell's happening here?
You're cashing in your...
Come on, we need to get him to safety.
Max Payne din. Dead Eye. Parang slow motion. Oh, nice to. Automatic pistol.
I've seen
The army is on its way.
Mga Indians.
You won't get away with this. Christ alive!
Angas eh. Buhat-buhat pa eh.
That's all of them. Come on, let's head for the pier.
Ang dami pa sa baba eh.
You shoot like women!
Oh my good God!
Kaya dito.
This is your last chance to surrender.
Yun, buti pwede bumaba.
My word.
Narangan pa ako nito.
Keep that man alive. Keep your eyes open.
This is gonna end badly for you!
Headshot. Naku. Ito pala.
We just want Bangalore.
Ang ganda nitong barrel na to. Oh. Walang cover eh. Easy. Pero ginawa ko din naman ano lang. Naka auto aim naman tayo. Soft lock actually. Hindi naman todo
Can't
aim.
see any more of them. Come on, follow me.
So kailangan mo pa rin itutok ng konti yung camera mo tapos mag L2 ka. Para hindi masyadong mahirap. Ang bagal.
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
Informant nyo.
Marston, lift
Dito yata, dito hindi naman pwede ano mag-drive eh. Ano lang, kuha ka lang ng kabayo.
so we can get out of here.
Ay hindi, pwede nga. Magdadrive ba ako?
Let's go, there might be more of them.
Kala ko magdadrive eh. Ride to Blackwater. Gano'n bang kalayo yung pinuntahan natin? Medyo malayo din.
Christ alive! What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap. They were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes, he does, sir. He's the informant,
Don't
Gnostis.
get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat. Then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws, especially when one of them's an office clerk, or social secretary or some such.
You shut your mouth.
Hindi pwede mag-skip. Sabi ng game, enjoy nyo na lang yung view. Wala, bawal rin mag-skip eh. Wala namang barilan. Malapit lang.
Come on, not now.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you
Nasiraan
fool.
pa.
We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, we'll fix that damn engine.
Si Dutch.
Come on.
So gamit natin dito rifle para long range. Yung mga bato.
This ain't good! I'm a brave, a warrior. What are you?
Uy. Shotgun na tayo.
Ain't your life worth living?
Tumutulong pa yung AI. Sakto yan, ah. Naalala ko nga, ganyan nga yung mga kotse dati. Parang generator.
I can't see any more of them. Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. I'm beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
You'll make me blush with all these kind words. So much for this automobile of yours. If this is the future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile. A bad workman shouldn't blame his tools. Perhaps if Mr. Fordham maneuvered it with a little more finesse.
I was trying to escape an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us. I can walk faster than this piece of crap. Give me a horse any day. So what now? Do I get to see my family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, old boy, no, you don't get to see your family. It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as devoid of intellect as yourself. If you'd like me to explain it to you again, I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderlyn soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come now, try to look on the bright side.
The bright side? There ain't no bright side.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation, and in far more luxurious surroundings than those to which they are accustomed, I assure you. Soon you will be able to start a new life together, absolved of all your sins. We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal, see what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them.
Talagang props to Rockstar Games. Lahat ng dialogue nila, lahat ng characters nila, yun napaka-compelling. Kung maaasar, gusto nila maasar ka doon, talagang maaasar ka. Itong mga kupal eh.
Named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale.
Nigamit yung power para ano eh.
Tell you something.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with
Sinasakal yung mga tao.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Huh? Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderlyn. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good fellow.
Native problem. Dito ko yata nila doon yung mga American, Indian. Kasi nung time na to, di ba? Nandun pa rin yung may mga Indians, tapos may mga taga Wild West. Yung parang unti-unti na nagkakaroon ng civilization sa mundo. Tapos syempre yung mga ibang taga countryside ayaw pa nila mag-evolve sa bagong sistema ng mundo. Like, ayan, ganito. Parang town na talaga, parang city na. Unti-unti na nag-evolve.
Are you looking for me? Hey there, fella. What do you think of our governor, Nate Johns?
Nate Johns? Why, that no-good, lying, backstabbing bastard, I'd like to see him horsewhipped. Why you ask, friend?
Need to make sure I had the right man. Would you care to take a quick look at a couple photographs of you coming out of a fine place of not much repute?
Ito na pala yung kanina.
Uh,
Lalabas natin yung mga pictures.
as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, Nate Johns is a fine, fine man and an even better
Parang
governor.
blackmail.
And I consider it an honor to call him my friend.
Wise man.
Wise man. May scandal yata kasi siya eh.
I don't think we should be seen together.
Around your hidden treasure.
Binlockmail eh. Naku, yun lang. Yun lang, gagi. Napakan kayo yung polis. Muna tayo. Wanted na naman si John Marston sa Blackwater. Habulin ka, tapos kailangan makalis tayo sa cone. Yun lang, kung kita tayo. Wala naman akong ginagawa, guys. Napakan ko lang yung polis. Yun lang. Try lang natin i-outrun. Ito naman. Pa sa Skyrim eh. Pag napatay mo yung mga manok eh. Oh, balis naman yung kabayo natin. Oh, balis din sila. Wala pa akong tatakbuhan. Naku, wala tayong tatakbuhan. Dead end. Ang galing manghabol itong mga to. Mga buffalo. Ang dami nila. Hindi tayo lumaban. Tataas pa yung bounty natin eh. Takuha na lang natin. Kahit kayang-kaya naman.
Let's go!
Mas mabilis kasi mabawasan yung stamina ng kabayo mo pagka nasa open field ka. Pag nasa road ka, mas efficient. Kaya mas nakakatakpa tayo. Bad trip naman yan. Tapos mamaya balik ulit eh. Bayaran na lang natin yung bounty. Malas naman, saktong-sakto kasi yung talon ng kabayo ko. Pwede rin tayo dito yan, katulad dyan, pwede tayo mag-hunting-hunting. Sama eh no. Pero actually pwede mo kunin yung mga feathers nila, tapos pwede mong ibenta. Dagdag cash. So yun dito, kailangan bayaran mo yung bounty mo para hindi ka na mahuli. Or hindi ka nila hulihin pag nakita ka ng mga polis. Pay bounty. Pay of bounty give. Ayun pala, may pardon letter pa tayo. Pardon.
Here, read this pardon letter.
How about Mr. Burke? Had a fine steak over at Joe Scramble.
Yun.
Marston is a dangerous killer who needs to be hanged.
Why? Hello, Mr. Marston?
John Marston is a dangerous killer.
Oh, Mr. Marston.
Kilala din siya dito sa part na to eh. Wala naman kasi akong ginagawa, naapakan ko lang yung polis. Na-excited ibalik yung ano eh, yung balita.
Mr. Marston?
Mga skull na to bounty. Pay bounty, hindi. Meron din pay bounty. Meron tayong wanted poster talaga. So, mga ano yan, parang hit list. Pwede mong atakihin. Pwede mo silang hulihin. Pero dito muna tayo. Mag-mission muna ako. Ganda rin ng story. At home with Dutch. So yun nga, si Dutch Vanderlyn, yun yung kanilang leader dati sa gang nila. So yun yung pinaka-target ngayon ng government.
Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my
Scottish.
theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It
Man, time na yan.
restores the ego.
Gamot pa talaga
Takes
siya.
one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously.
I think.
Oh, Nastas, come on. Come in, sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Hindi English.
Lovely.
Okay.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills, in Cochene. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
Hello.
Sumasabay pa yung kabayo ko.
Scientist, a criminal, and a savage. What a strange trinity we make.
Follow me.
So, I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderlyn?
You gonna kill him too?
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vandalin fascinates me. A white man living among natives. A civilized mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
He was never that civilized.
Ah, but of course. Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man, although I was away with the fairies at the time, I must admit. Surfing great waves of euphoria. Anyway, yes, some kind of Robin Hood, Oedipus, communist tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
We ran in a gang together, Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much into it.
It's my job to read too much into everything, dear boy.
Come on.
Buti may ganito silang options eh. Pag inold mo lang yung X button, sasabay na ng speed. Magsasabay kayo lahat ng speed. So hindi mo na kailangan pa tansya-tansyahin yung takbo mo. Katulad ng ibang games na pag naglalakad ka, tapos ang bagal maglakad ng NPC na kakasar eh.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
It's rather dark.
Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
It's this way, mister.
Good Lord, no. I rarely leave my room. I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger. Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
Whoa there.
So paakit na yata tayo. Uy, may bear! Gagi. Matakihin kami.
Whoa there.
Dali, Nastas. May bear sa likod natin. Ito hindi nang habol. May bear din pala dito. Paakit tayo sa mountains. Ang galing eh, no? Isang part hindi nagsaslow. Tapos pagkakit mo, snowy ka agad.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. More of a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
Sumama pa.
I see a spot where we can climb up.
Uy. Oy. Wala, naikot na ako. Like always.
See if you can find another route.
Find another route.
I will have a look around.
Sa lahat ng games na may kasamang NPC. Lagi ganun. Uy, na-stuck tayo. Come on. Come on, John. Sana yung ginawa nila sa GTA 5 dun eh. Yung pwede ka mag-shimmy-shimmy. GTA 5 kasi pag ano, kailangan may aapakan ka sa ibabaw para makaakit ka. Gusto ko nung ganyan eh, para mas marami ka mapupuntahan. Kabaya ko. Uy. May raccoon.
I think there's a path through this cave. Good. This should save us some time.
Si Dutch. Ako labanan to. Pag may TNT, may kalaban. Brian, kailangan ang bagal maglakad.
No harm done. This way.
Chun chun. Parang Hills of Ice.
Explosives! This ain't
Ambush.
You know how this is gonna end!
No. Sugatan pa rin si Nastas.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're alright?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up or see you on the way down. Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn. Good luck.
Climb the rest of the cliffs. Eh, dito din tayo nang galing
I would
kanina.
go now, mister, before somebody sees you.
Ay, hindi pala.
You go ahead. I just need to rest a while.
Sure, wait lang. Ah, dun. Parang ang ginaw-ginaw dito, tapos ito lang ang suot. Naka-jacket naman. Saka long sleeves. Ay, wolves. Protect ka, bear nga. Sure na one hit lang tayo dyan. Bawal skin, ayun skin.
What were you eating?
Kahit sa lumang game pala, no, mayroon ng animation yung pagsiskin ng animal. Laki. Sa Red Dead 2 mas maganda eh, kasi parang live talaga. Kinakain niya to. Sabihin, nakikita mo talaga na ano, walang cut yung camera. Saan tayo pupunta? Sundan ko na lang yung path. Parkour. Wala ng mga animal skin. Ay, gagi! Yun lang, tanga. Greedy kasi. Greedy ko kasi, in-skin ko mayroon palang ano dun, bobcat.
Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn. Good luck.
Hindi na ako mag-skin. Tayin ulit natin yung bear. Takto yun. Hindi kasi pwede i-cancel yung animation eh. Kasabang sa animation ka, tinatamaan ka pa rin. Style naman dito sa bear, headshotin mo lang agad eh. Kaya kunin ko pa rin tong bear skin. Sure mabibenta yan ng mahal. John Marston. Kaya siguro sa GTA binalisan nila yung animation ng pag-akyat eh. Pero pa mas maganda nga ito makatotohanan. Sana yung ano na yan, Bobcat, Cougar. Bad trip ka, tatago pala.
Make this quick.
Cougar pet. Clang. Kaya walang kapaguran eh. Eagle. Talaga yung kasama mo, hindi na makakasama. Eh kung sugatan yung kamay niya, hindi siya makakakit dun. You'll utilize the scout without alerting. Tayo dyan, stealth kill. Sayang hindi na kayo na animation. Scouts with the binoculars were looking for evidence of Dutch. Cautionary. Bawal ba ito i-zoom out? Ayun si Dutch. Wala na. Wala nang moral code si Dutch. Putik. Yan si John Marston. Taob eh.
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston! Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Get that stuff away.
Vicks.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down.
Binigyan ng Vicks.
Well, Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen. Friends of mine are with Vanderland.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderland's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was
Wala eh.
all our land.
Malaki kasi pangalan ni Dutch Vanderlin. Kaya marami siya
Sure, it hasn't
nakukuha
been
mga
easy, but it hasn't been
recruits.
easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He
Proud
took
pa
to
siya eh.
running with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
Sabihin mo yun sa isang native din eh.
I'm gonna leave you to figure
Insulto.
out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
Napaka-anticlimactic naman ng mission na yun. Umakyat lang ako tapos para lang makatulog. What the heck? A savage soul. Napunta muna tayo kay Ross. Ito pala. Let's go, boys.
Hello, Mr. Marston.
Oh, wala pa.
Let's go.
Tulog muna ulit tayo. Ang dahan-dahanin ko nga dito. Baka makaapak na naman tayo ng polis.
Dear sir, hello.
Why? You look like a blackjack player. You know that blackjack player. Yes.
Save. Actually, pwede ka naman mag-skip kahit na hindi ka mag-save eh. Pero save na natin. Pwede lang mag-back kagad dito. Skip na yung time. Pero save na natin just in case. Kung ano naman yung auto-save natin eh. Ako gaba pa rin. Umaga pa.
Hey, you're that guy who kills people. How are you doing?
Hey, partner.
Oops, sorry.
Where you going, lady?
Well, sir.
Skip time ulit. Pinagchichismisan yung pangalan mo lagi, no? Kahit saan ka magpunta.
Hey, you're that guy who kills people. How are you doing?
You're the guy that kills people.
Hey, Yellow Belly, come here.
Yo.
Let's see how fast a girl like you draws iron. You wet your bloomers?
Those are big words, my friend.
Ito medyo nalilito din ako dito sa dueling mechanic. Pero pag ganito yata pwedeng i-disarm lang. So pwede natin barilin yung kamay lang niya. May mga mission kasi na bawal i-disarm eh. So tinatry kong barilin yung kamay. Pero ako yung natatalo kasi kailangan pala headshot. Or sa katawan. Draw. Yun lang oh. Parang ganun. Kailangan talaga sa ano. Parang kahit ma-full mo yung bar. Medyo nalilito pa ako sa mechanic na yun.
Don't cross John Marston.
Don't cross John Marston tas patay. Huwag na nga natin. Iwasan na muna natin yun. Hindi natin kaya. Ay wala na, sayang. Or mamaya siguro babalik ulit yun. Great men are not always wise.
What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fella? This way. Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear shot at them from there.
Tapang naman ni Dutch. Pupunta ka sa part na to. Alam mo lang, wanted ka. Ay, si John Marston nga, wanted din. Dati.
That door is the only way in and out of the building. So cover it tight. Do you see those horses to the left by the building across the street? Dutch's boys hitched them there. They'll have to run that way to make their escape. Don't start shooting until they're out in the open. If we spook them, they might retreat back and hole up inside. Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Keep your sights trained on that bank door.
You ain't no meaner than I've seen before.
Nobody shoots until I say. Don't shoot! That man is a hostage! The bastard's killed! Open fire! Get the man at the window!
Pare. Hina ako na sa ano.
Don't let them escape!
Kill muna tayo. Mayroon pala dun. Pwededs.
They're in the windows! Pick them off!
Saan window? Ang dami naman nila pumasok sa bangko.
Don't let them escape!
Saan si Dutch?
Got something to break for! Get there!
Nice.
Marston, head into the bank with Hopkins and Manning. Get Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there.
Siyempre wala dyan siguro si Dutch.
We can take them. Let's move. They'll cover the windows from up top.
Hangas din ang shot na to.
Marston, shoot the door open. Let's go. Watch out, Ross. Let's go.
Please don't kill me!
Fudge. Shotgun sin sila. Sakit ah. Kahit na naka ano lang to, normal or auto aim, challenging
Come
din
on,
eh.
let's get in there.
Hindi din siya yung parang madali lang. Yun ang gusto ko sa AI ng Rockstar eh.
Shoot the lock off that door. Move in. Keep an eye out for civilians. I'll give you some
Ah, sakit. Kailangan mag-blind fire tayo.
Oh my God! Help me!
You piggy sidewinder.
Help me! Please!
Dapat yata hindi ako dito nag-cover.
This is the end of the line for you, boy.
Okay, pero kaya naman. Nasa likod sila ng salamin. Ayaw pa.
Everybody out.
Nice.
Good. Now. Good work. Dutch ain't down here. He's got to be hiding upstairs somewhere. Hey, Captain. Damn you! They must be in here. Marston, get the door. We got you covered.
Siyempre makakatakas si Dutch. Ay hindi, ayun nga si Dutch.
It's nice to see you, John.
Hello, Dutch.
How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
Because you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Of course.
Dutch.
Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
No, he must be what? 15? 16? Doesn't time fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I surrendered, John.
You're the master,
You're the master
now.
now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint, but equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making compromises we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
You want the girl, John? You always were the romantic sort. You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with us. We all had her. Oh, but he married her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
Oh! God damn!
Let's get after him! I don't see him! What the hell happened in there? This is your fault, Marston!
You got a gun too, Sheriff.
You waited too long!
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
Get on your horses! I just saw Dutch make a run for it!
Any reason for that, Marston?
Yeah!
Takte, grabe yung ginawa ni Dutch eh. Dati kasi meron silang mga moral code. Pero si Dutch dito parang naging crazy na nga.
He stole off with the bank manager in an automobile.
Let's just say, Dutch ain't gone and got himself saved. He killed some poor woman.
There's an old logging camp further down this road. It's been abandoned for years. My guess is that's where they're headed. Come on, follow me. So that's the great Dutch? What a role model! The man who made you who you are.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this time? Did he tug on your heartstrings?
He kind of reminds me of you. A violent piece of shit who went and confused himself with God.
Isn't that sweet of you? And now you must kill him. Your side is chosen.
My side ain't chosen. My side was given. I'd kill you 100 times before I killed Dutch, if it was an option.
Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston.
Wala ay, halawak talaga siya sa leg eh. Ng
Who the hell
government.
are you fellers anyway? Lawmen or army?
We are neither, Mr. Marston.
But I have the authority over both. Look, that's Dutch's car. Hurry, he can't have got far.
Oh, nagkauntugan na tayo. Slow mo, baby. Naku, hindi pa tinamaan. Naku, GG tayo. Sakit.
You're a sorry bunch of wannabe!
Gusto tayo sa gilid. Cover lang tayo. Flank.
You fella couldn't hit the ground
Ayun. Deads. Buhay pa pala yung loko.
Don't make me kill you!
Sabi.
Try this off the side.
Dapat semi-auto lang. Uy, sakit. Naku, hindi tinamaan. Bad trip. Hindi na pala abot ng range ko. Paganda na itong mission na to ah. Naku, ulit na naman. Sige, sige. Come on, John. Nice. Gunslinger. Tuloy tayo sa gilid. Flank lang natin. Sige, mag-repeater muna ako. Mabilis. Malakas din yung mga barrel nila eh. Mga naka-rifle din siguro yung mga yun. Or bolt action. Ay, makakampi ko na pala yun. Dito mama.
You can't hide. Just a bunch of women playing outlaw.
Cool. Pa. Baka sure dead. Kompe pala yun, munti ka ko patamaan.
You're gonna leave this in a box.
That works. Challenging din yun ah.
Where's Dutch, Marston?
He got away.
Scared to shoot him? Too much to handle?
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall.
Poor John Marston. Uy. Loot muna tayo. Buffalo o baboy ka mo? Check lang natin yung mga cabin, baka may mga treasure chest. Uy, uy. Ito ay maganda kayo to sa mga game na to eh. May mga wild animals na atake sa'yo. Isang bear, wolves. Mukhang wala na, desolated na yun. Desolated places, walang item. Balik ulit tayo kay Doktor. Doktor na engot-engot. Si McDougall. Eh, Fox. So pag mga ganito naman, pwede tayo mag fast travel eh. So, open lang ng campsite tapos Skip na natin, medyo malayo din. Kaya tumatagal din yung biyahe kasi syempre, kabayo lang yung gamit niya eh. Teka lang, parang mali yata yung napuntahan ko. Mali yata yung napuntahan. Konting lapit lang. Yan, pwede tayo mag-travel to waypoint. John Marston. Sa pang gustong-gusto ko sa Rockstar Games talaga, yung mga characters nila napaka-compelling. Parang napakaganda ng ano. Ang script nila, talagang maaalala mo yung mga individuals eh. Talagang lahat sila may parang personal characteristics. Kakaibang character talaga.
Marston, sir, it's good to see you, Wolverine. Good to see you.
Naku, patay height.
You too, Professor.
Hi, si Prof.
I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser.
Meaning?
What makes these beings less human than us? Closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlinde and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir! Where the devil is Moustache? He should be here with the horses. Where is he? Where is he? My heart's beating like a drum.
Try to calm down, Professor.
Calm down? I've never been so excited in all my life.
Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston.
Nakatawa din tong si Nastas eh. Cool guy.
This is it! Years of research!
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
Nastas has set up a meeting. A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals, coming together to find a common understanding.
Dustin, this fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderlinde's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougal up at Bear Claw Cabin.
Why the hell would they want to do that?
I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
No kid.
It's no small relief to have the two of you.
Whoa there!
A bear! Shoot it! Shoot it!
Come on! You've angered her. Now we have no choice.
Naku, patay tayo.
Good God.
Sorry, bear.
Thank heavens! Now let's get out of here!
Wait lang, skin muna.
Let's make this quick.
Tingin ko one hit ka din dito eh. Pwede yata maiwasan yung pagpatay dun sa bear.
goodness, I'm still shaking! What a ferocious animal!
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored us and moved on.
All very well for you to say, but perhaps you have some kind of primal bond with these animals, but I, sir, have nothing but my innate instinct for self-preservation.
This is it.
Slow up.
Si Prof kasi may kasalanan. Pinabaril ako.
Out of my comfort zone.
Let's go, guys.
No harm done.
No harm done.
Hello, gentlemen.
Tingin ko trap to.
We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlyn will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace! Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to. You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Oh,
shit, naman kayo sinastas.
Professor, get down now!
Takte. Kawawa naman sinastas.
Killed the stars! This is a nightmare! Do something quick!
Stay down and keep quiet!
Good siya. Kawawa naman sinastas. Reset kayo. Why?
Whatever you do, please don't leave me in here! Oh no!
Hindi ko pa kasi nalalaro tong game na to kaya hindi ko pa alam yung mga mamamatay.
Time to return home, sir!
I don't know about you, Professor,
Hindi pa ako umabot ng ganitong kalayo.
Yes, let's get out of this hellhole and back to civilization!
Let's go!
Sayang, mukhang okay pa naman karakter yung sinastas. Namatay pa kagad.
My God, I feel
GG.
terrible! My head is pounding!
Getting shot at'll do that to you!
I'm completely drained! It's like my body has aged 10 years!
Stop moaning!
I must say...
Naku, naipit ako. Okay, shotgun. Sakit. Mag-rifle na ako. Yan, bumabaril pala yan si Doc, si Prof eh. Mag-rifle nga muna ako. Na-ambush pa tayo. Itong si Professor, buwabaril naman pala siya. Ang dami yata na yung tama. Ang daming dugo sa likod. Wala na sinastas.
safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
Ano to, Shira, old game na siya actually. Red Dead Redemption. So, 2010 pa siya nilabas for PS3. So, parang din siyang GTA actually. Pero Wild West, saka mga outlaws, yung mga bida. So, ayan, gamit natin mga kabayo, mga baril, mga luma pa. Tapos parang around late 1800s yung game, yung settings ng game. So, ayan. So, mga kabayo, wala tayong kotse. Kabayo muna. Pero mostly, Rockstar din yung gumawa ng Grand Theft Auto. Naku, kabayo. Ay, hindi ka pumapakan yung aso. So, ito pa rin yata next mission natin. Kay Prof din, Professor.
Professor!
Itong bida si John Marston. Ano siya, outlaw.
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
Pero parang sila parang binablackmail siya ng government officials, mga FBI, parang government FBI yata. Tapos, hino-hostage yung family niya.
The thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. Not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
Naging addict na. GG.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy.
Dami niyang turo.
Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
Si Dutch. Ito yung dati nilang leader sa gang niya.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here.
So, ang pang-mission niya, kailangan mapatay niya to.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Oo, true. Parang siyang movie.
Fair enough.
Pero maganda dito, open world. So, parang nasa desert ka, tatakbo ka kasama mo yung kabayo mo. Travel ka from point A to point B. So, malaki yung mga mapa. Malalayo yung tinatakbuhan. Kasi yan, magaganda yung mga script, di ba? Parang artista talaga, parang movie.
They already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, we're still here. Come on.
Come on! Ay, napakaduwag ni Prof eh. Nagpaka-high pa. Si Dutch. Naku, mai-istorbo pa.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
Gagi.
Come on! We can get to the roof this way!
Can get to the roof. Dali, Prof. Sunod tayo.
Do something! He's going to kill me!
This is where your journey
Uy.
ends. The spirit will...
Nahuli ka agad si
My God,
Saan sila?
time!
Mapalibutan kami. Ah, po, taga sakit. Ang dami nila, lahat ng sides.
Savages are out of control!
Pero ito muna. Kaya ano muna tayo ng health. Consumables.
This was a mistake.
Ang layo, hindi tinatamaan ng rifle ko. Sniper na natin nan. Ay, wala na pala akong bala. Ay, hindi, meron pa. Wow, ba't di ka tamaan? May glitch yata.
You really ain't helping, McDougal.
Baka nagka-glitch yata, hindi siya tinatamaan eh. Malas naman yung isa, ayaw tamaan. Na yun. Kailangan bumibala ng pwesto.
The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it!
Dali, prof. Bilis, takbo.
The horses should be in an alleyway down here! Unbelievable!
Get on your horse, bilis.
Come on, let's get the hell out of Blackwater! Head for Manzanita Post! I'm taking the first train out of here! This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong!
Siyempre, sure, may mga habol pa sa amin.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know.
Well, ganun talaga ang Wild West eh. Puro patayan, wala pa ganong law. Karamihan, puro mga bandits and outlaws. Oh, may na yung mga kalaban.
Now what are you gonna do? Not bad, Marston!
Hindi pa sila eh.
I just can't believe I was wrong all these years. Or was I right? I don't even know anymore.
About what?
They are savages!
No more than you and me.
Most of these men were raised on reservations, educated in boarding schools, and what good has it done?
Their land was taken from them. Land they'd lived on for hundreds of years.
Yes! Hurry!
Ang dami pa rin. Hindi pa mamatay. Sakit na ng mga bawas nila.
Here we are! Finally! A one-way ticket to civilization, please. My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
Could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better.
Bloody better.
Goodbye, Mr. Marston.
Goodbye, Professor.
Best of luck, dear friend.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
So long, sir. Talagang tatakbo ka hanggang ganun. Okay. Dami ko na rin pera. Most din naman ng baril kasi na pwede mo bilhin sa store. Kadalasan napupulot mo lang din eh. Kaya hindi mo na ako bumibili. Pero itong ganitong game kasi minsan wala na ding use yung pera sa huli. Kaya dapat gastusin mo na lang ng gastusin. Tall trees. Uy, may bear. Huwag natin atakihin. Have a plan, John. Minsan maganda rin wag yung skip travel kasi minsan may mga na-encounter ka ding random na moments. So minsan meron diyan tutulungan mo, pwede mo tulungan. Minsan may ninanakawan na kabayo or hinold up. So pwede kang sumingit-singit sa mag-interact sa kanila. Tapos pagkatulungan mo, may reward ka din. O kaya pwede mong hindi matulungan. Ikaw ano, parang random moments lang na nagpapadagdag ng flavor sa game. Ang ganda nga eh. Ayun, katulad nito. Another random mission ulit. Nakita ko lang sa mapa. Pwede natin puntahan. So parang chapel to.
I pray, and for what?
Hello, miss.
Excuse me, miss. Something wrong?
Does it look like something's wrong?
Parang Mexicana.
Well, you look kind of upset about something.
Perhaps you don't understand what it's like to be disgraced as a woman. To have people gossip about you and turn from you in disgust day after day.
People can be real unkind. That's for sure.
True.
I'm Clara. I used to be a nanny for a family here in Blackwater. The father, he was always so charming. And I, fool that I was, fell for him. Mrs. Thornton, his wife, kicked me out on the street as soon as I started showing. Mr. Thornton turned to drink. Not even a farewell. For $1. I have nothing. They will surely take my baby from me. Perhaps you could find the dissolute bastard. Get even a few dollars for me and my baby to find a home. I would be so grateful, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Maniningil tayo ng child support. So ayun, binuntis siya ng amo niya tapos hindi pinanugutan. Kawawa naman si Clara ba? A wronged woman. Nandito lang malapit sa city.
Let's go.
Si John Marston na Rafi Tulfo ng Wild West. Tara. Dito ba? Wronged woman. Ayun, so dito nga.
Hope you're having better luck than me.
You want a good time or not?
Excuse me. You know a girl named Clara?
What's that? Is she one of the waitresses around here?
No, she was a servant at your house.
The only servant we had was that wee darky girl, Sarah. And she left to join her people up north.
No, she helped raise your children. You and her had an intimacy of sorts.
Look here, laddie. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of. I'm just here to enjoy the tables. Not to hear aspersions against my character.
I understand you want to keep this quiet. Just give me a few dollars so she can set up a modest household for her and the child.
You're mine, laddie, or you're just a common criminal. The nerve of you! You think you can blackmail me and insult me over this pebble? You, outside, no.
Naku, ano naman tayo, duel. Hirap kasi minsan hindi ko malaman kung minsan hindi mo pwede ano ito, hindi natin malaman. Talagang kailangan yata patayin talaga.
Sorry about this, partner.
Pagka tayo kay Clara. Pag nagduelo, parang wala lang eh. Parang legal eh. Ayan, punta ulit natin si Clara. Bigay natin $100. So yun yung mga maganda dito sa game na to eh. May mga random moments na hindi naman talaga siya kasama sa story, pero dumadagdag. Ito yung isa. Ano yun, pre? So the way I push. Ito kasi...
Those are big words, my friend.
You wet your bloomers?
Hindi ko lang kailangan talaga sila patayin. Kasi parang hindi po pwede i-disarm. Mga kailangan mo talaga. Kasi kung hindi matatalo ka eh. Kailangan headshot. Ay, hindi talaga. Bad trip talaga yan. Lakas ng ano niya. Dito ka mag-gets minsan yung dueling mechanic. Kahit headshot. Hindi ko sure kung may timing ba dapat. Diba, at least isa ka kanina panalo tayo. Gawin na lang natin yung mission.
Oh yes, I know about you. I hear the economic news is all good, right?
Uy, balik ka dito, pre. Kabayo yan. Ayan, tara. Pag dito ka sa city, parang dapat mag-ingat-ingat ka na lang. Isa kasi napakan mo yung mga tao, tapos hawabulin ka ng polis. Ano nangyari sa'yo? Yung nakawan ulit. Ang daming nakawan dito ng kabayo. Suliin ulit natin. Walang bayad. Dapat may perang bayad yan. Ayun. Clara. Ito na yung pera mo, Clara.
Hey, Clara.
Hello, mister.
Got you some money.
Oh, you are very kind, very kind. And how's Harold? How's my Harold?
Didn't go so well. I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead?
Unfortunately so.
I must go to his grave.
Afraid I don't know where that is.
Oh, he'll be buried in the cemetery in the family plot. Now hurry, I can make it to his funeral.
No choice ako, Clara. Visit Hellsville at Blackwater Cemetery in a few days. Ayun, so pagka ganito, hihintayin mo pa muna ng mga ilang araw. In-game days, in-game. So, tapos magkakaroon ulit ng random moment. So for the meantime, ano oras na ba? 7 o'clock? Isang oras pa. Balik na tayo, tapos gagawa ulit tayo ng last mission. Tapos tuloy na lang natin ulit next time.
Let's go. Whoa there.
Aga pa. Isang oras pa. Come back between 7 AM and 10 PM. Ang bilis lang naman. In-game time naman eh. Nga lang, ilang minutes, 1 minute din yata yan.
These cards are ready for your hand. Yes.
And last mission muna tayo kay Roz. Ang ganda rin talaga ng story nitong Red Dead Redemption. Talagang hindi ko magets bakit di ko nalaro ito ng sobrang tagal. Dutch Vanderland. Uy, kabayo ko, tatamaan pa. Kala ko tatamaan pa yung isang tao eh. Yan talaga game. Yan, last mission muna. And you will know me the truth.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Oh, spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy.
Easy.
You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank,
Hawak na hawak siya sa leg.
put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that
No
pretty
choice.
speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Sama talaga eh. So, ayun, syempre, basically, ganyan din talaga sigurado sa totoong buhay. Blackmail para sumunod sa'yo yung tao. Hirap. Ay, may minigun ulit tayo.
Now keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Go quick! Take a look at this thing!
Paano kaya pag binaril ko lahat?
He's got a gun on the
In all my born days, I never seen such a contraption.
Iron Dragon! That's the devil's work I ever saw. They told me about these. The Army's been building them in secret.
Oh my god! What kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you call
This
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlyn's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Skip na natin.
Here the cows!
Ayun na pala yun.
They brought the machine gun!
So ano to? US Army?
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled. Saan sila lalabas?
Targets on the horizon.
Ay, nag-spawn na lang bigla.
Poor horse! Now run away from me!
Babato sila ng mga ano ah. Wawa din yung mga kabayo.
What is it with these people?
Nagbabato ng mga bomba. Ah, kanyan pala.
Goddamn savages!
Nagbabato rin sila ng dynamite.
Move out! Don't let them get away!
Parang to yung sa GTA 5 eh. Insurgent.
Everyone having a fun time? Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road.
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods. Can't you hold this thing steady for them?
I'm trying my best, sir.
They're hiding behind the rock! Gun them down! Keep it steady!
Naku, lumapit.
Hold them on!
Naku, hindi tumatama sa ano.
We should have done this a long time ago! We'll kill every last one of you! Where are they coming from? They're like rats! I ain't playing here!
Atay, login-login sila sa pwesto dito. Open na open field eh. Uy, nag-teleport. Wala naman kayo kanina dyan ah. Ang dami bigla. Look at wagon.
That wagon's out of control! It's coming straight out our cavalry!
Ay, pasabog pala yun.
You wanna stop doing that?
Dynamite. GG. And the truth will set you free.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone
Gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Todo talaga siya blackmail eh.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
Yeah.
Cockney.
I can't believe Vanderlyn has built himself a fortress in the mountains.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't stupid.
You already seen that place, right? McDougal told me you went up there with that Indian chap.
I seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5 minutes with this many men.
Governor Johns is going to be very pleased.
Nate Johns? What's he got to do with any of this?
Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, inciting all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
Grabe,
See, this is what
hate
happens when you fraternize
sa
with
mga
savages.
natives.
How could you ever follow a man like that?
How could you ever follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good man once. A far better man than you.
So what made him this way?
I don't know. Bastards like you. Seeing that things never change.
So yun nga, before si Dutch okay eh. Kasi naging magkakagang member sila. Si Dutch parang may moral code. Gusto niya tulungan yung mga mahihirap. Pero nabaliw din sa huli.
No, it's you who thought you were clever. You thought you could just walk away from your old life. Make no mistake, we have been watching.
Don't speak to me.
You're really an ungrateful slut, Marston.
It's been a while since I found you know.
Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the men who betrayed you.
You didn't have to punish my wife, too.
Oh, please. She's hardly innocent.
Don't you talk about her like that.
Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. Would you call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant.
I can't wait to put a bullet in your head. When will this be over?
It's you who's been dragging it out, not us. We sent you to Fort Mercer with the simple task of killing Bill Williamson. Next thing you know, you're running all over Mexico like a headless chicken.
And now it's Dutch.
He's the last one of your merry band, is he not? Then you can go back to your farm, or what's left of it. If need be, you can always send your wife back out to work. I hear she works hard.
Go to hell!
This old gang of yours just won't die easily, will it? I wonder how many deaths you are all responsible for. How much money you took from pockets of hard-working citizens.
We did more for the people with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
Good God! This flawed philosophy yours again. If you wish to argue the finer points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read first.
And I suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the back.
Oo, kasi traidoran eh. Oo, panggamit lang. Yun nga, parang yung gang natin nila Marston sa kanila Dutch. Ano sila eh. Siyempre mga outlaws, pero at the same time may code sila. Pero hanggang huli, nagkaroon ng traidoran. Lahat yun malalaman sa Red Dead Redemption 2. So kaya parang ito yung kasunod ng ano, yung Red Dead Redemption 2, parang ano siya, prequel. Ang dami lang travel dito. Tagal itong mission na to. Pero at least maganda yung scenery. Bridge, river, mountain. Sarap din siguro maging game designer or level designer nitong mga games na to. For sure, siguro sobrang hirap. Taas ng standard ng Rockstar. So bumabalik yata tayo dun sa pinuntahan natin kanina, yung parang mine. Oo nga, ito nga yata yun. Okay, andyan na tayo. Dutch.
Yeah. So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide if you ask me. My scouts have seen that fort of his. I wanted to wait for more men, but them city boys back there weren't having none of it.
And you answer to them?
Unfortunately, it seems that now we do. They said you was in a gang with this Dutch Vanderlyn.
Yep.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
tayo kala Dutch.
You shouldn't play with guns, fellas!
We need cover! Move forward!
Shit! He almost got it!
Son of a bitch! Wait for my lead!
Think I was joking?
Keep moving!
Ito tayo sa higher ground. Mas gamitin. Naku, wala na akong rifle.
Get ready!
GG lang, wala na akong mga bala.
Stop playing tough and run off back to mom!
Let's go, man! Move into the village!
Ito yung revolver ko, wala na. Punta muna ako sa mga dead bodies. Yan, meron yung bala, dapat. Oh, parang wala.
My apologies, mister.
Naku, patay. Ito, may mga rifle ammo. Tapos sa repeater pala, meron pa.
You take it from here, Mr. Marston. Don't fail this time. We'll be waiting with your family.
Itong mga to, mga duwag.
Marston!
Use Gatling gun. Oh, sorry. Okay pala yun. Naku, wala akong cover. Meron pa. Ayan, wala na. Mga kampe na to, walang ginagawa. Mag-Henry repeater muna tayo. Wala tayong ano eh, bala ng revolver. Uy, chest pa yun. Chest nga. Chest! Open, open, open. Ay, bawal. Kala ko pwede. Push lang, boys.
We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I will provide the cover fire. All right, men. Blow that gate open. Keep them covered now, Marston. Hold them off. We need time to set the explosives.
Dami.
Not bad.
Headshot, boy.
Take cover, man. Here it comes.
Pwede ko pa yata mamatay dyan eh.
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
Boss fight. Cover to cover lang tayo. Diyan.
I'm gonna trade your scalp for a whore's time, little man.
government, John. After all I taught you, I'm a man.
I don't have a choice!
There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see.
They got my family!
Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John. And Jack, he's another whore's son. Just like you. You always were. You never had the stomach for this.
For what?
Pangit ang pwesto ko.
You got no idea what you're killing for!
You never could see what I can see, John! You were too scared!
Tangi. Mali yung pwesto. Tingin ko pwede naman mag-sniper. Sniper ko na lang yun sa malayo.
Follow me. Try to keep up.
You dishonor your fellow man!
You're going, coward!
You...
Yun lang, tumatayo.
This is over!
Yun.
After all I taught you, I'm ashamed. Son of a bitch! God damn it! You'll never take me alive, John!
It's over, Dutch. Oh, yun lang. Yun lang. Kala ko masunog pa ako.
It's over, John.
I ain't leaving here without you!
Dutch.
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you!
Huwag mo ako gayahin sa'yo. Dutch. Medyo kailangan ng konti yung controls. I mean yung animation. Pero okay lang. Sanay lang ako siguro sa mga smooth ng Red Dead Redemption 2 saka ano yun? Saka GTA 5.
You can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away.
That's where you're wrong!
So, abulin mo lang ba siya? Akala ko kailangan pa barilin.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed. Yeah.
They'll have to find another monster.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
They'll find another monster. They need something to justify their wages. Well, parang... Well, siguro, ganun talaga. Ginagawa lang nila yun maghabol ng masasamang tao kasi nga... ma-justify yung wages nila. May silang budget, may pera sila. Ay... GG. Ayun, makakabalik na tayo kala Abigail. A. Beecher's Hope? Saan yun? Ayun. Sila Abigail. Mali pala yung dadaan natin.
The burning blisters on my feet will call to hold me as I'm close.
Abigail. Si Abigail yung kanyang asawa, tapos meron siyang anak na si John. Dutch Vanderlyn.
The only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you.
Beecher's Hope, no? Doon yung farm nila. So before nitong before nating atakin si Dutch, hinabol muna ni John si Bill Williamson, member din nila 'yon. Saka si ang pangalan nga ba ng isa? Nakalimutan ko pangalan ng isa. Sa isa din nilang member. Ayan si Javier Escuela.
Just sit like empty scribbles, such empty caffeinated riddles.
Ang ganda rin itong Red Dead Redemption talaga. Beecher's Hope.
Slow down.
The Outlaws return.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no-good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Jack.
Hello, sir.
I mean Jack pala. John tuloy. Jack.
How you been?
Si Jack Marston.
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
Don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use.
May mancha pa yung balbas.
Yeah. Go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learned to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Jack. Taray. Si Abigail.
Howdy, Paul.
Are you ready? Let's haul out.
Dire-diretso lang to. Hindi pa ako nakapag-save.
Yeah.
Easy.
How you feeling, Jack?
Look out!
We We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Henniganstead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
Hey, Pa!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourselves. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack.
Careful!
I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
Talagang sinasabi na hindi honest work. Hindi honest work maging government.
Oh, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says. There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
Yan sila Mr. McFarland o si Bonnie.
Whoa!
Mga tinulungan
There's
nila.
a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. Let's go. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Paul. I can do that, no problem.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Cattle.
Let's go.
Yeah. Whoa. Come on. Jack, keep them headed towards the river.
I'll ride with you until you get them off the ranch.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard, you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Come on, slow coaches.
Easy. Come on, easy up now. Come on, come on, come on.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello.
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father.
Let's go.
Move!
Herding.
How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot.
Go after that straggler, Paul.
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for
Call
everything.
me Bonnie, you don't.
Yeah. All right, Jack. Let's get him through the river.
Call me Von. Masyadong formal si John eh.
Yeah.
Nakatawa dito minigame na to eh. Mag-herd ka.
Whoa there. Keep it moving. Let's go. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead them straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Paul.
Whoa, whoa.
Ang ganda nitong scene na to.
Stay together, you dumb animals. Get going. Come on. Come on. Go.
Parang worthy, worthy maging wallpaper. Ang cute eh.
Whoa there. Come on, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Move on, move on. Wait, slow down. They look like rustlers. Stay back, son. I'll hold them off. Why you want to die?
Ako, GG.
Why are you doing this?
Ano ba itong mga to? Yeah, nice.
I think
Tapos
that's
na.
all of them. Jack, wait there, I'm coming. You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Paul.
Dali, nawawala na yung mga ano natin.
Move! Come on!
Mga herd. Yung herd natin pala. Kita mga kabaka natin. Siguro nga nung mga panahon ganito, no? Pati mga bakang ganyan talagang ninanakaw ng mga bandit.
Come on. Let's move here, my four-legged friends. Slow up. Whoa. Forward. Slow it up now. Move, move. No stopping. Let's go. Let's go.
Ayan.
All right. Now lead them into the pen.
Wala tayong nawala.
Come on.
At least completa pa sila.
Come on, easy up now. Nice work, son.
We made it.
Did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. Easy. That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Jack Morrison. Okay. Punta, balikan, try ko lang balikan yung ayun, yung The Wronged Woman. Gusto ko lang malaman kung ano nangyari dun.
Let's go.
Hindi ko lang sure kung yung mga wild horses ba dito mas mabilis sa horse ko. Ito kasi parang binibili to eh. Dito siya. Sa ayun, war horse. Hindi ko lang sure kung may mga parang mas magandang wild horses na pwede mahuli. Hindi ko din kasi ma-compare. Hindi ko talaga malaman kung ano yung mas mabilis talaga o hindi. Ah, dito din pala. Dito din nilibing. Si Harold.
Hello, ma'am. My condolences.
Oh, my dear Harold, I can't believe he's gone. I knew his frequenting that gambling boat would be the death of him. The death of him. Oh, Harold Thornton, I miss you.
Ito talaga yung asawa.
I heard that dog trollop Clara laughing at the funeral. I can't understand how strangers can be so cruel. The world is a sad and terrible place. God preserve his soul.
I'm sorry for your loss, ma'am. Take care.
Would you mind leaving me in peace to grieve, sir?
Okay, so yun na. Yun na muna. Next time ko na lang ulit tuloy. Tingin ko naman patapos na din yung game eh. Kaya gusto ko lang balikan tong mission dito sa may Mexico City, sa may part ng Mexico. Yung flying machine, yung parang airplane. Babalikan ko sana yun. Oo, sabihin na wala na. Dito yung part eh. Nako, parang hindi na pwede balikan. Ah, sayang. Wala na yata. Baka hindi na lumalabas pa. Sige. Doon lang muna. Tuloy ko na lang next time.